Today, my friends are trying to play Minecraft, but I've secretly snuck into their world, and I'm gonna be trolling them by playing as the Analog Horror. Now, pretty much, if you don't know, the Analog Horror is this super scary Minecraft mod pack that recently came out, and I've gone ahead and snuck it into our world. I've also gone ahead and snuck in the morph mod, so I can morph into all of the monsters from the Analog Horror mod. Oh my goodness, hold on. Some of these things look scary. We got a villager with tentacles sticking out of it. We got a bunch of weird, scary looking faces over here. These could be used for jump scares. Hold on, I already have some perfect ideas on what I could do with those. And wow, okay, it looks like we have a lot of different things that we can play around with. But anyways, I'm gonna be using all of this to terrify my friends in their world. But for now, let me go into spectator mode and let's go see what they're up to.
All right, Ruby, time to get this world going. But is it me or does this world feel like a little bit different? I don't know, things just feel old.
There's nothing different about this world. What are you talking about?
Hold on. I think Cam's right. All of the textures in the game look a little bit different. Like, look at the crafting table texture over here. I'm pretty sure that's because of the mod pack. It's making everything look kind of old and scary.
Oh no, I'm just gonna go ahead and mine. Let's get some stuff.
Anyways, hold on. First thing I want to do is play some scary sound effects. Before I even morph into any of the scary looking things, what if we go ahead and run the /playSound command and let's see what scary sound effects we've got. Oh snap, it looks like we've got a whole lot of them. What in the world is moth scream? Is this gonna sound like a moth screaming? I'm gonna go ahead and play this one just for myself real quick, just to hear how it sounds. And actually, there's like footsteps and like I don't know. That one wasn't that good. We need to find something good, something that looks like there's a monster nearby or something. Wait, what about this one? Deep laugh. Oh, it's not bad. I like the deep laugh. All right, let's go ahead and change this command to play the sound effect for everybody. /execute at everyone, and then let's go ahead and run the command. There we go.
Ruby?
It's just a deep laugh. That's so good.
Did you hear that?
Was that your stomach?
No, that was not my stomach. I just heard some sort of like giant creature laugh. What was that?
No, I definitely heard that too. What is that?
Okay, that was pretty good. Do we have any other sounds? Let's see. What other sounds do we got here? We have deep laugh. What about guttural roar? What is this?
What was that?
That one was pretty good.
Was that the sheep?
Yep, that was just a sheep.
I don't think that was the sheep. Ruby, let's just go over here to this cave.
I'm gonna stop killing sheep now.
Wait, they're going into a cave? Oh no, hold on. How am I gonna be able to prank them underground? Wait, this cave is kind of big. What if I go down here in this cave and just morph into one of the giant looking horror monsters? And then as soon as my friends come down here, I'm gonna play another scary guttural roar sound effect. You know what? I think let's do that. Let me go back into creative mode and let's see. What type of monster should we morph into? There's a lot of different ones. I want to save these scary face ones for later. For now, what if we morph into, what is this guy? What was this called? I don't even know what this one was called, but this guy looks pretty good. He looks a little bit small though. I don't know if this is really what we're looking for. Let's see. What else do we got? We need something really big, really scary, really random looking. Hold on. This guy looks kind of cool. The blood eagle? Oh, snap. Wait, what is this? Nothing is watching? Okay, there's a lot of different stuff. You know what? Wait, this guy. I like this guy. The spine wrencher. Let's morph into this guy, and then we can just hide in this cave, and as soon as my friends pull up, I'm gonna play another guttural roar sound effect. All right, boom. I've got the command ready.
All right, Ruby. This cave looks pretty big, so there might be a lot of iron here.
I'm just gonna be walking around. I'm gonna make it look like I'm eating all the other monsters. Get over here. Boom. Skeleton killed. I think my friends are coming. I'm just gonna keep going around and killing all the monsters. I'm gonna look like I'm super hostile. Skeleton thing killed. Wait, that skeleton just split up into 2 skeletons. What in the world? This is a weird mod pack.
Do you see any iron? What is that?
I don't see any iron yet, but there could be some down here.
And wait, hold on. I think my friends are here. Okay. I'm just gonna have them watch me kill this skeleton over here just to show how brutal and hostile this monster is, and then I'm gonna stare at them and then get over here! Hold on. Is there any chase sounds that I could use? Like any footsteps? Let's see. Chase music? What is this? Oh, there's intense chase music.
Oh.
What is that? What is playing?
I don't know.
Ruby, come
It's
on!
really scary.
This is so good.
Music playing.
Hey, buddies. I'm here for your spine. I'm pretty sure this guy's name was the spine wrencher. Wait. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna kill the dog.
It's behind you, Ruby, run!
Make it stop.
I don't think they even saw me kill the dog. Okay, you know what? That was pretty good. But now let's go ahead and do /stop sound. Let's stop the sound effects. There we go. And let's just disappear back into spectator mode.
It just stopped.
The music, it's gone. What was that?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out. Ruby, let's just go away from there.
That was epic. That's what it was. But okay, I want to do something with... wait. There's a village over here. What I was about to say is I want to do something with these scary faces over here. And I think I know exactly what I can do. So if I morph into one of these scary faces, it kind of just looks like like a flat image. It's literally just like a painting. But what I could do with this is, what if I set up one of those jump scare traps that pops up whenever you open a door? I can make it so that whenever my friends Ruby and Cam open up a door, this face is gonna pop up in front of them, and it's gonna be so scary. And I can do that perfectly at this village. All I need to do is pick a house and set up one of these jump scare traps at it. Let's do it at this house over here, since this is the blacksmith, and there's a very high likelihood that my friends enter this one. Anyways, all we need to do to set up this trap is just to grab a piston and a slime block. We're gonna set up a little slime block piston trap that boosts me up into my friend's face as soon as they open the door. All we gotta do is dig down over here, put down a sticky piston with a slime block. We also need some obsidian to make sure that the slime block doesn't connect to all of the other blocks around it. And then we just need to grab a pressure plate, a little bit of redstone, and this should be everything. We just gotta put the pressure plate out over here. Wait, we should probably use a stone pressure plate so that it blends in with all of this cobblestone. There we go. And then we just gotta go underneath it right over here. Hold on, is this connected? Let's see. That is not connected. What have I done wrong? Oh, hold on. We need to go one block up, just like this. Boom, there we go. Now it should be connected. So now if I step on this pressure plate, we activate the redstone down there. And finally, all we need to do to make this trap work is just connect this redstone over to that piston that we put down earlier. So just like this. I think the piston is right down here. Yep, there it is. Let's connect the redstone up. That looks good. And now I think the trap is pretty much fully done. As soon as I walk through the door, it's gonna activate the piston, and I'm gonna be standing on the piston, morphed into the guy. So as soon as the piston goes off, I'm gonna get boosted up as the big scary looking face, and it's gonna be absolutely terrifying. Wait, let me test it out real quick. Do I even fit down here? Let me morph into one of these faces, and oh yes, I do fit down here. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's test it out real quick with a button. I'm just gonna grab a wooden button and put it down. Hold on. Since I'm morphed into this guy, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. I'm just gonna hit the button over here. Ugh, I can't even see the button that I just put down. Okay, wait, hold on a second. I'm actually starting to have some second thoughts about this method. It looks like this morph is too big to fit in this little hole. Let me try just hitting this button over here, and oh no. Does it even work? No, it doesn't even boost me up since what I'm morphed into right now is too big. Okay, you know what? Forget the faces. We're gonna have to morph into something smaller. Should be fine though, because there's still a lot of other scary stuff in this mod pack. What could we morph into to hide down here? Let's see. What do we got? There's a bunch of different stuff. The question is, which one do I choose from? Oh my goodness. What is this? There's a giant... I don't even know what to call this thing. Ant? Spider? I don't even know what it is, but definitely gonna morph into this later. But okay, hold on. What if we try morphing into the tamed blood eagle? Is the tamed blood eagle gonna fit in this hole? I don't think this guy fits in the hole. Oh man, we're gonna have to go with something smaller. Wait a second. What about the infector? This villager looking dude. Hold on. Does this guy fit? Let's find out. Is he gonna fit in the hole? It looks like it does fit. Okay, and then I'm just gonna stand here. If I push the button, yes, I get boosted up. This is perfect. All right, I'm just gonna be standing down here as the infector, and as soon as my friends hit the button or go over the pressure plate, I'm gonna get boosted up. But wait, we also gotta prepare some sound effects to make this even scarier. Let me go ahead and find a good sound effect that we could use for this. Let me do /play sound, and let's see. Do we have any good jump scare sounds? Wait, there's one literally called jump scare sound. Let me go ahead and play this just for myself real quick to hear how it sounds, and... Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. In that case, that's gonna be the sound that we use. As soon as my friends activate the pressure plate, I'm gonna play that sound for them, and then I'm just gonna start chasing after them. Let me get the command ready, and all right, we are now good to go. Anyways, where are my friends at? Let me go check on them in spectator mode real quick. Hopefully they're making their way to the village. Whoa, what the? How did they get full iron armor?
All right, Ruby, that cave was pretty nice to us. We got full iron.
I know, right? I watched you mine so much iron.
Wow, that was some fast mining. And the entire time it took me to set up that trap, they managed to get full iron armor. That's kind of nuts. But anyways, let me get in my little spot now. Yo, villager, hold on. What are you doing? You're messing up the trap. I gotta eliminate this villager. He's gonna get exiled from the village. I'm putting you on that tree for now, buddy. But hold on, I gotta get down in this hole. My friends are nearby.
Oh, look, Ruby, there's a village. Sweet.
Oh my gosh, it's really cute. Look at this cat. Come over here.
Don't look at the cat. We've got to get stuff here so we can beat the game.
And okay, it looks like my friends are coming. Look, I see Cam's name tag right here in front of the blacksmith. Hopefully he comes inside.
Ooh, a blacksmith. Wonder if there's any diamonds.
And there we go. I'm gonna play this out, and I'm just gonna start chasing after them. Hey guys. Let's make it even scarier. /time set midnight, and then let's play the same sound again.
Ruby, there's no
I'm coming for you. Wait, one of the faces are going after them. This is sick. Hey guys. Get over here.
Help me! Help me!
This is awesome. The same thing that I wanted to jump scare them with initially, it just spawned in and it's here now. I think that's the normal mod, just spawning it in. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep chasing them. Get back over here.
Whatever that is behind you is not a normal villager.
/summon lightning ball.
Oh, is it still behind me?
Yeah, still
Please
very
say no,
much
please say
behind
no.
you.
No.
You can't keep running. Hold on, I want to pick one of them up. I wonder if I can carry things while I'm morphed into this scary looking villager guy. I'm gonna pull up over here to Ruby and I've got her. You're coming with me. All right, let's get another jump scare sound.
I'm getting kidnapped.
I'm taking Ruby back to this cave.
Cam, help me.
It was nice knowing you.
And I'm gonna start blocking her in.
Cam, I'm in a cave. It's blocking me in. What?
Ruby, it was nice knowing you.
Wait, hold on. Let me fully block this in so Ruby can't get out. And okay, now that we've got Ruby trapped in here, what if we go ahead and spawn in a bunch of scary monsters around her? What if we spawn in some of those spider guys from earlier? Let's see. Hold on. What mod are those spider things from? This analog horror thing is a mod pack, remember? So there's got to be one certain mod that all these spider things are from. I found it. It's called, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But look, there's a bunch of spiders in here. Spider, what is this? Moth, butterfly. Okay, butterfly sounds too friendly. What if we go ahead and spawn in a spider ambusher in Ruby's little hole? Just gonna pull up here and, spider ambusher. Oh, it's kind of sad. I don't think Ruby even notices it. You know what? I want Ruby to see it.
Cam, help me.
Ruby, it's summoning in other things. I don't think I can help you.
This is disgusting. Look at that. There's just a big spider over there.
It's like hatching babies.
Hey, I'm just gonna bury myself.
It's hatching babies. That's crazy. Wait, what is a long legs fly? Ugh, that's gross. Hornet, harbinger. Oh!
What was that gross sounding squishy noise?
I don't even know. Wait, I'm going back to spectator mode. Look, this guy that we were looking at earlier just spawned in. Now when Ruby wants to come out of this cave, she's gonna have to get through these guys. This is gonna be interesting.
I'm in a hole. I don't think I can come out yet. Cam, can you please help lead these things away so I can escape?
Ruby, I don't wanna.
What do you mean you don't want it? There's probably only like one thing out there.
There's a giant spider, and then I don't even know how to describe that thing. It's literally a floating head and a body with hands, and then there's bees.
The bees, the worst parts.
There's more?
Not like regular bees. They look like weirder.
I thought there was just one thing out there.
This is gonna be interesting. What will Ruby do? How is she gonna get out? Oh, snap. Is she mining around?
Please don't have a monster this way. Please don't have a monster this way.
Okay, I think she's literally just mining stone with a dirt block. This is gonna be rough. All right, you know what? I'm gonna leave Ruby here. It looks like she's kind of stuck in that corner. But what if we go over here behind Cam and scare him as something else? Let me go back here into creative mode and let's see. What other monsters do we have that are good? Wait. There's this one that I've been wanting to do for a while. The blood eagle, I think that's what it's called. Let's go ahead and morph into him and let's get a good sound effect as well. I'm just gonna be perched down over here just hiding. And then let's see. What sound should we use?
Oh no, whatever these things are, see me.
It looks like the spiders are going after Cam. Wait, what is this? Petrified begin? Hey, buddy.
What's that? Ruby, do not come up. Ruby, do not come up. There's Batman. It's a Batman.
Batman. Hold on. What is a hallucination sound?
What are you talking about, Batman?
I'm talking about Batman.
I was gonna start chasing after Cam. Where is he? Hey, Cam. Where'd he go? Where'd he run off to? I'm gonna start flying around.
Ow, I'm gonna die.
Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna die because of the hornets.
Are the hornets chasing him? Oh, they are. You know what? I'll take care of the hornets. I'm not gonna let the hornets get the satisfaction of killing you. I'm gonna do it myself. Oh, where'd Cam go?
Cam, you good?
Ruby, it's like right on top of me.
They're on top of you.
Where in the world is Cam? Oh, there he is. Just gonna make my way down. Hey, buddy.
Oh, these sounds are freaking me out. Oh my goodness, what?
Freaking you out! It's literally on top of me.
I'm gonna go right over here
even
on top of Cam
move, dude.
and slash summon lightning bolts.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
It's actually over for Cam. It's actually GG's. Wait, what if we spawned a spider over here? Oh no, that wasn't a spider. That was the hornets. Well, it looks like Cam is gonna be killed by 1,000 stings. That's gonna be his method of dying. Ooh, there we go. That's a spider.
What was that? Ow!
And it looks like he died. Okay, well, now that Cam's dealt with, I want to go see what Ruby's up to. Is she still stuck in that cave?
Cam, you good?
I died.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on. There's even more stuff here. I didn't even spawn these guys in. I don't even know what this thing is. It's like a zombie missing its lower body, just crawling on the ground. And it looks like Ruby is still in this hole.
I'm scared.
It looks like she finally got a pickaxe, though.
What was that? Why did it say no join the game?
No joined the game? That wasn't even me. I think that was one of the actual horror mods. Okay, wait. It looks like Ruby is just digging in a straight pattern right now. What if we go ahead and set up a little room over here? Let me go into creative mode, and I'm just gonna dig out a little room. I'm just gonna set up a little base over here, and I'm just gonna be hiding here as one of the horror monsters. And then Ruby's gonna have no choice but to run the other direction. Let me just go ahead and clear out a little room just like this. And then what monster should I morph into in this room? Let's see. I gotta find something really good. I gotta find something kind of small that's gonna fit here too. What shall we do? So many to pick from. That's the problem. What about this guy? I like this guy. This guy is pretty chill. I'm just gonna be hiding in here, and then as soon as Ruby gets in, we gotta play a scary sound. Hold on. Do we have any other jump scare sounds? I need to find a really good jump scare sound.
Okay, I'm almost there. Got some coal. I'm gonna make some torches so it's a little less spooky dooky ooky cookie.
You know what? Hold on. I'm not finding a good jump scare sound. We're just gonna play the same one as earlier.
And then don't find Cam, and everything will be okay.
As soon as Ruby gets in, I'm gonna play the sound, and hello there! Let's go start chasing. This is insane. Wait, hold on. Now that I've cornered this end, Ruby's gonna have to go out through the other end of the cave where we have the spider and the other stuff.
No!
Hello there. I'm gonna eat you. Is she really digging down? Are you serious? You know what? No. I'm not letting this happen. Where's the lava bucket at? I'm grabbing a lava bucket and putting it down here. Yo, she really put blocks. Oh, wait, hold on. I think the lava's going down now. The lava's... No, it's not. Are you serious? She really dug down? I wasn't expecting that outcome. That was not in my calculation. Wait, hold on. She's digging straight into a cave right now. What if I just appear here? She's gonna dig into the cave, think she's safe, and I'll just be right here. Hello. And there's a zombie. What the? Why does a zombie have a big name? It's so random.
Ruby, I'm kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. There's a giant zombie chasing me.
Yo, well, there's some pink thing chasing me.
What is going on? All the mobs are like super OP.
It looks like Ruby's getting cornered here. What if we go ahead and summon in a giant spider? I saw some big spiders over here in the morph menu. I forgot what they were called. Spider brood. Okay, hold on. I need to grab one of those. Spider. Is Ruby running away? Hold on. I'm just gonna stand still here while I grab the egg. I don't even know what's going on with Cam, but I'm gonna spawn in one of these spiders. Hey, where do you think you're going, buddy? I'm spawning in a giant spider. That is not a giant spider.
What is that? Wolf! It's a spider!
You know what? I'm just gonna summon in a bunch of these guys. Instead of one big spider, I'll summon in like a million small ones. Whoa, it looks like they're shooting webs.
The skeleton has a giant hammer.
No.
This is actually insane. All right, well, anyways, now that Ruby's cornered with the spiders, let's go check what Cam's up to.
How am I supposed to get out of this?
All right, I'm teleporting over to Cam. It looks like he's inside of a village house.
Just died again.
Oh, I think he just died and his spawn point was set at the village.
What is wrong with what is happening? All of these mobs look so weird.
Now that it's nighttime, all of the mobs are just spawning in naturally. This is great.
There's a giant skeleton has a war hammer. The skeleton doesn't have a bow.
Yeah, the skeletons in this world are pretty weird. But, okay, there's still some big spiders inside of this morph menu that I haven't been able to spawn in yet. I don't know what their names are. I can see the giant spiders here, but I can't tell their names. Let me scroll down again and try to find what their names are. Let's see. Okay, maybe it's called the Invisible Stalker, but that wouldn't make sense. Invisible Stalker sounds like something that would be invisible. Is this the Invisible Stalker right here? No, that's probably not it. How do I morph into this giant guy? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Or wait, what about this giant guy? What is this guy? Crab Constrictor? Ooh, wait. This guy does look kind of huge, and I know his name. All right, let's go ahead and search up Crab Constrictor, and let's go ahead and grab one of the spawn eggs, and let's pull up over to Cam and spawn some in. Where is he at? Oh, it looks like he's still here at the village.
Ruby, the giant face thing's chasing after me.
I don't want to hear about it. Stop talking about it.
Here. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna morph into one of those giant face things, just like that. And then I'm gonna make my way over next to Cam and spawn in one of these giant crab things. It's not even a spider, it's a crab, but it still looks scary. Boom! There we go.
What is that?
Now, crab, go! Get him!
Gosh, it's huge!
This thing is massive, and I think there's even bigger ones too.
Oh, Cam, I think it's over for you, buddy.
No, I'm alive.
Where in the world did Cam go? Did he dig himself into a cave?
Ruby, I think he's like walking over me.
Oh, Cam. Oh, there he is. He is in a cave. You know what? What if we pull up again as the same guy as earlier, the purple looking dude? Let me morph into the purple guy real quick. I forgot what his name was. I think it was Follower. Yep, this guy right over here. Let's pull up over to Cam, and then let's get another sound effect going. Except this time I want to do a different sound. What other sounds do we got? Let's see. Oh, there's so many different sounds to choose from. Okay, what is this? Life Stealer Scream. That was poop.
Ruby?
Yes?
Did you hear that?
Yep, I did. I'm trying to ignore it. I'm trying to ignore everything.
I'm literally getting camped by a giant crab.
What am I supposed to do about that?
Help?
No?
Bruh.
What is this sound? It's called Suspense. That literally I didn't even hear it. You know what? You know what? I think we're just gonna have to go with the trusted sounds that we have used previously. What about living sound? What is this? Oh, it's the living sound.
What is that?
Oh, that's good. Let's play that a few times. And then what is this? Death?
What about? Ow!
Okay, nope, I just heard someone get strangled to death. I don't like that.
That sounds like a big growl. Okay, and now let's go ahead and play the jump scare sound and hey, buddy. What the? Wait, did Cam get eaten by this guy? Are you serious? Wait, hold on. We have some intense music playing though. This is a good opportunity. Where's Cam at? I think he respawned back to the village since he died.
Ruby, what is happening?
Why did I hear scary music?
This is intense.
I don't know. I don't like this anymore.
Where is Cam at? Is he still in this house?
crying.
Hold on, I'm just gonna teleport to him.
You mean stop crying? You don't know what I'm going through.
I'm gonna pull up right here in front of Cam and jump scare. Hey, buddy, get over here. Hold on. You know what? I want to pick him up. Get over here. No, I almost had him.
Ow.
And he just died. All right, well, anyways, now that Cam's gone, I wonder what Ruby's doing. Last time we were with her, she was in that cave with all the spiders, and it looks like she managed to escape.
Okay, well, where are you, Cam? We have to meet up.
I'm back in the village where I set my spawn. I'm just gonna stay inside.
Okay, I'm gonna meet up with you. What is that?
There is so much stuff going on here. It's actually insane. But wait, there's still one more giant scary boss that I want to spawn in, and that is that big spider that I kept seeing in the morph menu. We spawned in the big crab, but there was one other thing in the morph menu that was just absolutely huge. Let me scroll down and find him again real quick. Where was it? This guy right over here. What's this guy even called? I don't even know.
Cam, which house are you in?
One of them.
Oh my goodness, this guy is so big. Wait, I think his name is the Tormentor. Look at its legs in the morph menu. It's going all the way down below all of the other mobs. It's insane. You know what? What about for the grand finale prank? We go ahead and spawn in this giant spider thing, the Tormentor, I'm pretty sure it's called. This guy right over here. Oh my goodness, it's got a red spawn egg. Well, the name on the spawn egg is red. That is unique. That's how you know it's scary. What if we go ahead and spawn this guy in and then also have a bunch of lightning strikes and then a bunch of scary sounds? That's gonna make for a pretty epic grand finale. Let me go ahead and give myself some command blocks real quick. And let's start this prank by summoning in a bunch of lightning bolts. Let's just put down a bunch of command blocks that are repeat, always active, summoning a bunch of lightning bolts. Just lighting up the sky around the village.
Cam?
Yeah?
Another one here.
There's something happening outside.
I know. I can hear it.
Let's put another one down here, and then let's put one more down in the other corner of the village. I want one lightning command block in each corner of the village, just looking super scary. Look at this. This looks absolutely nuts.
Are you in the village yet, Ruby?
I am, and I see that pink thing again.
She does? I don't even see her. But you know what? I think now it's time we spawn in the Tormentor. Let me get a good sound effect ready though, because you know, can't do anything without a good sound effect. Am I right?
Ruby, I see the pink thing now.
Hold on. What about intense rise? What is this? Oh, that's pretty intense. And now,
What is that
time
noise?
for the Tormentor. Oh my goodness! This thing is so big.
There's something outside. There's something outside.
This is actually insane. Look at his boss bar. It's got so much health.
Wait, I think I see a leg. One giant leg. Wait a second.
And hold on. Is Cam trying to
attached to the
escape?
bigger
Not
thing.
happening. Get over here. Get over here. I'm gonna pick him up and start taking him up to the spider.
He's got me!
Come you.
You're coming with
I'm
me.
coming out. I'm gonna save you.
I don't think Ruby's gonna be able to save Cam.
I'm not gonna save you.
Yep, this is gonna be rough. I'm just gonna take Cam all the way up to the
He's taking me
spider.
to the mothership.
Here we go. He's literally getting abducted by aliens right now. Don't know.
Help me, Ruby,
I
help
don't know
me.
where you are. I don't know how to help you if I don't know where you are.
I'm gonna go all the way up to the mouth of the big giant spider and then just drop Cam. Oh my goodness, this thing is huge. This might be the biggest monster I've ever spawned in. And oh, we're almost there.
Cam,
We're almost
are
there.
You okay? Are you still alive?
I'm not okay. I'm being taken to the mothership.
And I'm dropping him. Oh, it looks like the mothership didn't eat him. The mothership was not hungry. Anyways, that was insane.
I'm not playing this anymore. There's too much going on.
Wait, what? Don't leave me alone.
You know what? I think now would be a great time to admit that it was me doing this the whole time. Let me go ahead and teleport Ruby over to me real quick. There we go.
No.
And I'm just gonna morph back into my normal self. And now let me unmute my mic. So, Ruby, Cam,
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What?
guys, it may or may not have been me messing around with you guys this entire time.
Are you for real?
Can you make this stuff stop chasing me?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't know how to. This stuff is too big. But that was insane. You should have seen the looks on your faces.
We'll make it stop.
You know what? I'm gonna get back at you for this.
Yeah. You always keep saying that, but you never do anything. All bark, no bite.
That's because I'm preparing.
You're preparing, yeah. What are you possibly preparing that could be better than this?
I'm lazy, but I'm preparing. You'll see. You'll see.
Okay, but you have to admit, this was a pretty good prank. And oh, Ruby, it looks like you got killed by the big spider. That was pretty crazy. And if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.